coming at you live.
Well, yes, it is live. I was about to say it isn't live, but it is absolutely live.
Straight from your bedrooms, your phones, your TVs, your laptops. We are here. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Toy Vision on this fine Wednesday. Yeah. Hope you're all well.
Andy is here somewhere. He just got lost in the...
Yeah, Andy's having a couple of technical issues getting on, but I'm sure he'll be here in a second. I hope everyone is all right. I hope everyone is good. You good, Dan?
I'm all right, mate. Yeah, it's been a long week work-wise, but it's one of them that... Leslie, Alan, there's been one of them...
Everyone's here.
Like, good. I don't know if you're the same, but I've got a Friday and Monday off work because it's the Easter bank holiday.
Yes, that's the same.
Which is good, right? But it also means you've got to squash 5 days work into 4 days. In actual fact, 6 days work, because by the time Tuesday comes, you've missed Monday. So you know how it is.
You know, right? Oh, everyone's here. Everyone's here. Right. Hopefully. Andy's here.
There he is.
Yeah.
I honestly thought you were live when I just went into my little 4-lettered rant there and felt really bad.
That's Aaron. Aaron did say, I bet he brings you up, and you're like, fuck. But that's good. It's good that you...
No, I was ready. I was on thing, and then all of a sudden Siri popped up and closed everything. But then I went back and you guys were still there, and I was like, I hope you haven't just heard me. But I don't know.
No.
Yeah, we could hear you, but it was all good. We
okay.
weren't live. Just saying hello to everyone in the chat. Everyone's here. I'm going to smash him for it really, really quickly, so we don't leave our guest hanging backstage for too long.
How you doing, Andy? You all right?
Sorry?
Are you good? I saw you had an extremely exciting pickup this week.
I did have a very nice pickup for me, which I've left something.
How's it going?
Go and get it.
I've got that pickup, but then something else turned up as well.
Go and get it.
In the prelude.
It's wild, isn't it?
Majestic.
I think I'm going to undercut it in the next couple of weeks. I want to bring back that 97 new metal shade brand. That's what I'm looking for.
I tried. I was gonna not drink, but
oh my goodness! You said you weren't drinking.
You said you were giving a month up of not drinking.
When did I ever say that?
Literally yesterday on our group chat. But it might be that you were drunk when you said it. So irony of all ironies, you promised you go up drinking, but you don't remember because you've been drinking.
Like it was.
Definitely was.
Yes. Everyone is here. Everyone is here.
I don't know what.
Andy.
Yeah.
Do you want to say, thanks for joining us? It's been 4 or 5 months since you were last on here.
At least.
Oh, mate, it's a pleasure. I can't wait for my next 6 months sabbatical.
Thank you again to Ben for filling in last week in such stylish fashion.
Yes, appreciate that, Ben. Last minute as well because of things. But
you had Ben on last week instead of Ryan, right? Because Ryan was not feeling good.
Yeah,
that's right.
So,
but Ryan's better.
Pressure of filling these shoes, he couldn't handle it.
Speaking of illness, quick shout out and big love, all the love in the world to Johnny Monkey's Emporium. He's been a bit under the weather, so
where is he?
Yeah, he's got the thing that cannot be named, as you know. So yeah,
I think Mr. Dave recovered from that as well. He had it, I think.
Dude, this is the thing, right? It's one of them that is, we've all had it, but people get it to different levels, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Hey, so, I'm immune, man. I'm immortal.
I mean, immune and immortal mean very different things.
Yeah, I know.
I can never die.
Did you miss me, Dan?
Right, guys. Dave Wild Toys has just joined us. Hello. Let's not leave our guest hanging for too long.
No.
So this, if you don't know, because you've already read the title, Mr. Super Sorrell is a fellow YouTuber. Does lots of mental, crazy toy reviews. I don't know where the man finds the time, but I'm sure we'll find out. So here we are, Super Sorrell.
Evening.
Hello, mate. How's it going?
No bad, guys. You?
I thought you were gonna maintain that the entire time. That was
just sit like.
I've done
that before. Brighter than the light in my room. That is nuts. Sorry, I guess.
I've done that before. You go big too early, then you're committed for the entire thing.
That'd be pretty cool. That should be your new gimmick.
We just sit there with the light at all times.
Yeah.
Looking furious.
So, guys, Super Sorrell, Ash, welcome to Toy Division. We messaged about you ages ago about getting you on, and it's just one of those things. Like you've been on holiday,
Yep.
so that was pretty crazy.
You were at Galaxy's Edge, right?
Yeah. I was in Orlando, Florida for two and a bit weeks. Just living it up in Orlando. It's lovely. Can't wait to go back. Galaxy's Edge is mental.
Is it good? Is it?
Oh god, yeah. And then, but I mean, not only that, like obviously that I've been sort of like been lurking in the comments in your lives for a while now as well. I try and tune in as often as I can. Don't always comment, but I'm always lurking.
That's fine. We are down with the lurking.
It's funny because like I'll tune into a lot of people's like streams and stuff, but you never want to comment because I don't want to feel like I'm like. There's no worse than when you're live streaming, someone else comes in and then everyone just starts talking to them, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
No, we welcome that because Aaron is so traditionally terrible at keeping up with the comments that it takes care of all that business. See,
Daniel doesn't understand. There's a lot more comments when the live stream's on my channel than when it's on his.
Hang on a minute. Since my recent appearance on Ed's Retro Google, I've got at least 4 followers on my YouTube channel. So, and we all know
utilize all 4 of them when Aaron's away.
Listen, it's quality, not quantity. If I get double figures, I'll jam up some crazy bot and boom, I'll be world famous. I won't ever be world famous on the internet.
Well famous for the man who hates the Goonies.
You know what? I got a box today delivered. I'll show you what I got in it earlier on from one of our pals, and that's what it said on the front of the box. It said my name in the middle. It said Goonie. I'm like, oh, killing me off.
Funny. That is funny. So, Super Sorrell, I gave you a little bit of introduction, but it probably doesn't do you justice. Do you want to take us through a little bit about your channel?
Yes, I've been going now since 2016. When The Force Awakens came out, it sort of rejuvenized my sort of idea of wanting to collect. And obviously Black Series was kind of up and coming at that point. So I started collecting Black Series. Been doing YouTube since 2016, but got lost along the way, I'm not going to lie. I collected a bit too much and it got a bit mental. Putting out 1 to 2 videos a day. You got to think of the amount that takes to do and the amount of toys that takes on a yearly basis to do. Oh my God. I had toys for everything. So I had to really scale it back. And I've decided about 3 months ago to go like purely Star Wars now. And that is kind of like my main focus is to go pure Star Wars now. But we're looking to you guys for some help because I know you guys are the place to go for retro and older stuff. So I'm going to go into vintage and retro Star Warsy stuff. And I'm sure you guys will be able to help along with that in Toy Division.
It will be.
Am I right in saying, did you do a massive lot of Marvel stuff as well?
Yes.
For some reason, I think when I started watching your channel, it was mainly Marvel stuff.
I have a complete run of Marvel Legends. I have every single one they've ever made.
Wow. How many is that?
But I've got 6 boxes in this room just full to the brim. You can see them behind me there. I've got like 6 of those bins basically just full of Marvel Legends, NECA figures, all sorts.
That's crazy.
I didn't have enough space to like stand them up. Like you can see around my room, I've just literally, this is all the Black Series, and I think I'm only missing about 6 from that line. So
sorry, you're missing 6 from the Black Series.
I'm missing 6 from Black Series. I'm only missing 6 characters out of the whole line.
Isn't that like several hundred figures in the Black Series line?
No, there's not that many. There's not that many at all. It sounds like there's a lot because of how long it's been going, but literally that's most of them. There's like literally a handful that I don't own.
That's crazy.
And I've started on the other stuff. I've got the Jawa Sandcrawler from Disney behind me now, and I've got the Ewok Village as well. There we go.
Oh yeah, the Ewok Village.
Oh, cool.
Is that a Jabba set as well?
No, I don't know the Jabba set. That's the Navarro Cantina.
Navarro set, yeah.
You got the Dewback. I love that Dewback.
Yeah. So literally, I have nearly all of them now.
That's crazy.
But yeah, all the figures are like in those little boxes down there. And I've got
Can you name the ones? Can you name the ones you don't have?
I'd have to look them up. I know Dengar's one of them, but luckily he's coming out in archive very soon, so I'll finally have Dengar.
Ooh, Dengar.
Without looking them up, I wouldn't know. But yeah, there's like a few from like Solo, a few from like your Rogue Ones, stuff like that like I didn't feel like I needed to collect at the time.
Yeah,
But now I've got nearly a complete run. I'm like, I need to own stupid Chirrut-Imwe or whatever it's called.
I know that. Yeah, I know that thing. That's why mine, I just purely said no. I'm going to stick to like Empire era, and then a couple of the odd one or two that I just like.
It's like it's the fact that they've got like what is it? It's like 7 or 8 rays now. It's like I don't need that many rays on a shelf.
But you have that's what I was thinking. There's so many variants, or like so many different types.
Yeah.
Like
Ray
with BB-8, Ray without BB-8, Black Ray,
Ray with a lightsaber,
like,
Ray without Ray. I haven't gone that deep to be honest, but like if I was to look at them like for the character wise, I have every single one in the line, if that makes sense. I've got variants that are like from the gaming greats or they've been repainted. I've got those ones, but I didn't bother like you say, they released Ray first with her backpack and her spear thing, but then they re-released her with a lightsaber after the film came out. I didn't bother with the re-release because I already had the original one. And I've already got several Ben Kenobi lightsabers. I don't need another one.
It gets ridiculous. Right?
Yeah, it does get ridiculous at that point.
Sorry, I just need to little digress. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. After our conversation earlier, right? Yes, he is.
I never said I wasn't drinking. I don't understand where this came from.
All
right,
four of them.
Right. Back us up. Me and Aaron remember, and I know you said it as well, but me and Aaron remember Andy saying yesterday, quite specifically, he was going to knock the booze in the head for a little bit. Did we just dream? Is that a collective fever dream between me and Aaron, or is it 3 against 1?
I'll go back.
There we go. There we go. You're about to get. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Please do.
Look at the face of worry, but.
Not worried. You're not mental.
He's not worried. He's drunk. It's fine.
I've been driving for like 5 hours today.
How was your little day down the seaside with?
That was very nice, man. Very nice. Took other Andy to the seaside to see the princess. It was nice.
Took the Viking on a trip. Love it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, we'll have to get the other Andy on here someday and just
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Maybe there might have to be like a Saturday night, late night, Channel 4 special, Channel 4, Channel 5, 11 o'clock showing.
Well, Aaron, the joke's on us because Rise just looked back at the chat and he's normally quite reliable. He said, "Oh, wait, Andy didn't say it. It was actually Rye that said it." So,
maybe we all just think it was Andy.
You have
the Mandela effect.
You have my apologies, Andy, that you never said you're going to quit drinking, although I don't take back the fact that you probably should. You should get on some weak lemon drink, mate. That's what it's all about.
I have a few nights off. Wednesday's a special night.
That is true.
Good evening, P. How you doing?
Hey, P. Hey, Pete, we did a bit of a toy weaving the other week, and I saw that P, being the generous soul that he is, sorted out Reinhardt with another piece of his Killer Bee. So, thanks, guys.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that on Instagram. Toy friends helping toy friends.
That's it.
So, should we show some toys off first?
Do it.
So, Ash, normally we allow our guest to go first. So, if you've got anything toy-wise that you'd like to show off.
Like pickups this week.
Pickups this week. Anything you want to show off to the chat? Anything?
So the lovely people at Zavvi. This is it. I haven't shown this on my channel yet. The lovely people at Zavvi
exclusive.
Sent me the wonderful Black Series helmet, Wedge Antilles helmet.
Hey.
So I've got that to come on my channel this week. I'll be unboxing that and giving that a full review on the channel this week.
Do you collect the helmets?
Not really. It's not really my thing, but basically, I'm an affiliate with Zavvi, and they basically said to choose like whatever I wanted off the website. Like, don't tell me that because I will. So I went for like something I wouldn't normally buy myself. So I thought helmet. The helmet I've got is the I've got the rearmored one. Is it the rearmored Boba Fett one? Behind me somewhere. Whoop, there it is.
Oh yeah.
I've got the rearmored one. Yeah, the newest one. I got that from them as well. But yeah, the Wedge one's my first one. There's like a flight helmet, if you will. So I got that. That's kind of a big thing this week.
So that's cool.
I've got the Luke Skywalker Red 5 one.
Oh, nice!
It's so cool, so cool. At one point, I know it sounds really. Did you ever play Squadrons on the Xbox or PlayStation?
Yes. Yeah.
I was sitting there with my X-wing fighter pilot helmet on, playing Squadrons.
Well, the fact that these helmets have got ear things, it's got like noise ear things in them and stuff. I'm surprised they've never actually made them so you can clip them into your controller to actually use them. Because it's got a microphone and everything. I would love to sit there with that on, playing like Battlefront or something.
It's crazy.
But why not?
Talk of the Viking, dude. Did you guys have like a little session today or something? But,
No,
appreciate
Andy's
that.
off the drink. Andy hasn't had a drink all year.
So always got cash to flash.
He has.
Appreciate that. I'll buy everyone a coffee at the car boot sale.
One other thing this week to show off. Again, not been on my channel yet, so this is new for you guys. But these are the droids from Galaxy's Edge.
Oh wow!
I got the entire set while I was there. These, by the way, are $16 each, and they come in a mystery crate, so you have to buy a stupid amount of them to get the whole set.
Oh, what? So they haven't got like a code that you can.
Nope. So I had to basically get them and then trade with other people while I was there. And I've since coming back on the droid groups I've been trading.
Yeah.
So you can get all them. And then these guys are from Galaxy's Edge as well. So do you remember the Star Tours ride? You had the it was called Captain Rex. So Captain Rex is over here. Basically, he crash landed his Star Tours ship in Batuu. And as you see over there, that he's now over there now in orange. And he's now a DJ for the cantina. He's been reprogrammed. And every so often, you'll be sat there in the cantina, and he'll like reset himself. He'll go, "Wow, what's happened to Star Tours?" Like quickly change back to, "I don't know what happened there," and he starts playing discs again.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's kind of it for me this week. That's kind of everything I've got so far.
I mean, the Star Toys droids are enough. That's amazing.
Yeah, pretty serious.
Were those
the 5 Star Tours droids I got from Doncaster Comic Con the other day? One of the guys wanted. I had the remote control Batmobile from the new Batman film, and I had that on my stall marked up at £25 because it was like used and that. And he basically said, "Well, it will do a trade for stock from his stall," and he had loads of unboxed Star Tours. And I said, "Well, I trade you for them and whatever cash you want extra." He went, "Nah, just take them and I'll take yours." I'm like, done deal.
days.
That is the deal.
Yeah.
Happy days.
So happy with that.
Did you? Because I know they do a couple of like limited edition Black Series sets out there.
Yep.
So was the droids that you showed the droid one from there?
Yeah. So the 3 that was up there, like the K2SO that's got the repaint, and the DJ Rex, the R5 droid, they're all from the Black Series droid set.
Yeah.
Then I've got the other one which is on the other side, which has got that's got what's he called?
Is it the monster one?
First Order guy. What's he called? First Order. Ginger guy from new films. I'm not a big fan of new films. Hux.
Yeah.
So we've got Hux and the AT-AT driver and like an MSE droid, which is tiny, but they've kind of used that already. That's a repack. And who else came in that set? I think that was it. Just the 3. Yeah.
Was it a gold trooper?
I've already got that from the previous year. So yeah, the gold trooper from a different set altogether. You got the mountain trooper, the gold trooper, and a Finn figure. That came in like the older one.
Because I want to get the creature pack.
So yeah, the creature pack and the resistance packs are only available on the Disney Store website. They didn't actually have them in Disney World. The only one in Disney World they had was the droid one, because that's sold at Droid Depot.
Yeah, okay.
In Galaxy's Edge. But we ordered from DisneyStore.com while we were out there, like Amazon.com and stuff. I just had it sent to the hotel.
That's what I was planning on doing. I
just had them all sent to wherever I was staying. I just made sure I did all my shopping on day 1 online. Just had it all shipped to hotel.
Nice. Nice. So, man, that's cool. That's cool.
What do you guys get this week?
Does anyone want to go first? Or
I'll go. I've got all sorts. I've got a nice little mixture. Where's Andy going?
No, I was pointing at Aaron, then you.
All right, Aaron,
I thought Aaron looked like he was ready to go, and then you went. So I was like,
I've got quite a lot to show off, actually.
I'll go first. Let me go first.
Can I just say, you two planned to not wear hats tonight?
No, we never speak about it, and yet we always manage to either wear hats or not wear hats.
What happened last week?
At least he's got his hair up this week, or vice versa.
Do you know what happened last week? We turned up on the stream, and we were both wearing hats, and Dan actually had to physically take his hat off because he was like, "I'm had enough of it."
Yeah, but I think Ben had a hat on as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It's because we're all drift compatible.
We are.
Supporting the toy addiction. Before Dan just goes, I just want to say comicbookxs.com. I'm not. I don't think any of the other guys are trading at Portsmouth Comic Con.
No, not me.
Is
Basically,
that run by the same guys that do the top one? No,
I don't think it is.
But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, like not doesn't matter. But like, I'm just curious. I thought it might be it's different towns, isn't it? Yeah.
Very much. So. I need to ring the Kempton guys. I didn't do it today. That was a stupid.
And just one more before you go, Dan.
Yo,
Casey Jones, I'm glad you went to Nerdbase. And yeah, what a shot.
I'll be going back down to Nerdbase pretty soon. Hopefully, at least one of the below is joining me. We shall see.
Ashley's Doncaster way, right?
Yeah, I'm up north.
Okay, yeah. So like Nerdbase is like, you ever been to Leicester Vintage?
Nope, never been.
Is that my geography is really, really bad.
It's not that far. It's like it'd be about an hour's drive from me.
Yeah.
I'm in a little town called Pontefract. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of a field.
Oh, man, but that must be nice though.
Do you have any like local toy shops that you, besides like Smiths and stuff like that?
So like we've got Cosmic Toys, which is in Dewsbury. Blue Harvest Toys, he goes there quite regular. I don't really go to many sort of like vintage toy shops like because I'm only just getting into kind of like older toys. So for me, I'm quite lucky with what I collect is usually available either at online retailers or Smiths.
Yeah.
Right.
So I've not really ventured into the world of sort of like second-hand toy dealers yet, but I need to do that.
Definitely.
But like, yeah, it was like Leicester wouldn't be overly far. It'd be a good trip to do, like a good vlog trip, I think that.
It was.
Right, so that's like Nerdbase is like our equivalent of Leicester.
Yeah.
Well, Leicester's only about an hour and 10 from here.
Where's Dana based?
Dudley.
He's in Dudley, is he?
Just near Birmingham, just on the outskirts of Birmingham. But yeah, well, me and Ed went there, and it's such a good shop. Such a good shop.
All such good shops, but yeah, I want to check out Dana's a lot.
I think the con that we all probably do and have never I've never bumped into you guys is Birmingham, because you guys go to the NEC fair, don't you? So I've been there. Yeah, so I've been there several times and I've never bumped into you guys. I don't know how, because you have a stall. Obviously, I have a stall now as well. I run my own little second-hand toy stall, and so I'll start trading from there as of the next event.
Do it. I'm actually not at the next one, but
I don't think any of us. It's May, isn't it?
Yeah.
First Sunday of May. I don't actually know if any of us are going down. So.
Yeah, I've got a funny feeling about work.
One day.
I just don't want to spend 75 quid on fuel, if I'm totally honest. I'm being very
Not at the minute, anyway. Jesus,
not right now, no.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Aaron Badgers went to Nerdbase as well. I saw he spent a little bit. That
Krang he got so nice.
Yeah.
Yes. That the picture only went. Craig only put that picture up really, really quickly, and then. Bang.
I saw it come up, and it did. I was, you're just like, it's pretty cool. And then I'm glad someone we know got it, because it is a nice piece. But yeah.
Definitely. Right. Danny boy, you want to show some toys off?
All right. I think someone asked in the chat. So yes, the first thing I did this week on Monday was I got my other sausage fingers done. So still healing, still shiny. If you like Hereditary, the film, there you go. Hale Payman, and this one is healing quite nicely. So there we go. We're getting there. The midlife crisis is almost complete. Right. So in the post this week,
You're getting a motorbike next week.
No, dude. No, I'm going to get a red Porsche drop top.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I actually forgot I ordered this, but I'm pretty glad I did. I missed a pre-order from Cello ages ago for a wrestler I actually like, but I couldn't. I just didn't. I was like, yeah, and then it sold out. And then I kind of thought, I kind of wished I had. A couple came up for sale, but they were like 50, 60 quid. Yeah. And then they did a re-release with black trunks, which I actually like more. So there we go. It's All Ego, Ethan Page. This means not a lot to people that aren't into wrestling.
Nice.
The big boy bomb. This one is the limited edition, but I will be opening it, obviously, because
And if anyone's into it, he does a very similar toy hunting channel to the Major Wrestling Podcast.
So
but
start that again.
he does a YouTube channel, toy hunting, very similar.
Oh,
to
sorry,
the,
Ethan Page. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Hugh,
But he's a bit less. He's into his wrestling, but his channel is less into collecting wrestling as the major pod.
Yeah.
So you'll see other cool toy lines.
Yeah. He likes other stuff other than wrestling toys, and he's genuinely a really charismatic dude, and he's also quite fun, and apparently really, really nice. And our good buddy Himesh put a nice picture of this up on Instagram, and Ethan Page liked it, and I'm down with stuff like that. So there we go, Ethan Page. So I'll be opening that.
What company does he wrestle with?
He was a TNA champion, tag team champion with Josh Alexander as the North, because they're Canadian, for ages. I think he is now.
AEW,
I think he's at AEW.
AEW is on AEW these days. Yeah, the all ego Ethan Page he goes by.
Yeah, I'm having brain fog, but yeah, he took his name with him, but yeah, he was all ego because this was made when he was still at TNA. I say TNA, I mean Impact. Ugh.
Same thing.
So it's all the same.
It's
Anyway,
all wrestling.
it's all wrestling. So on the wrestling hype, myself and Aaron were at a car boot on Sunday. And if you watch Aaron's video, Empire Toys 113, latest car boot video, our great buddy Himesh was there, or Swarmy Baracus is his is his MC name, and he's got me kind of a little bit hooked on buying plastic hard accessories for retro and vintage figures. So he had to dig around for me while I was off wandering, and very kindly came back with a couple of bits. So we've got a cool little flat cap for Sami Zayn.
That is really cool.
Love that.
So basically, the accessories are from like their Elite figures or Mattel or whatever, or Jack's figures. And so a little flat cap for Sami Zayn.
It's good. It fits properly.
Yeah, this one I like in particular. So do you remember Kurt Angle?
Yeah.
Double Olympic medal winner.
Yeah.
Couple of medals for him.
That's ridiculous. That figure never even came with medals.
Do you know what the weird thing is? It's so simple to say, put accessories from Jack's and Elites with Hasbro's, but you would think they just would not fit. Like the sizing would be completely out.
Some of them are a bit sketchy. Now, on that note, this is kind of coming off a little bit now. So, and then the headdress and sleeve whatevers for the Demon Finn Balor. See, so those ones I've actually cut them because they were too long, because they're from the Elite version. So some things you've got to modify, some things simply don't fit, but some things like that. So Himesh, this is your fault. You've started something, and I'm not. I love it. It's something to look for. In the post this week, bit of an Earthworm Jim kick. I know Rye's on a big Earthworm Jim run. I'm kind of run out of other things to get, so. Here's is it Jack in the Box? I haven't done my research. I'm sorry. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's Peter Puppy, like a fast food toy. They did a few. No one cares. Peter Puppy. That's cool. I also got the. I think someone in the chat room might basically prove to me this does exist. So I've got the red and the green snots, but I didn't know there was a red one not battle damaged. So this is a lot more exciting to me than probably anyone else here.
But they're the little like sidekicks for him, yeah.
Yeah. So
because I don't know, I've never played Earthworm Jim. I have no idea.
So it
was a cartoon, right? I'm pretty sure I watched the cartoon.
Yeah, it was. It was a game primarily, but yes, it was a cartoon. So you get that's the battle damaged snot. Again, I know this is quite tedious, but I'm sticking with it. Yeah.
Well, how's he battle damaged?
How is he battle damaged?
Yeah,
he's got battle damage.
Yeah, we didn't show us that bit. You just showed his smiley face.
He's happy he's battle damaged, so he goes nuts. Anyway,
right, okay.
So that is all 10 of the sidekicks loose as well as on card. So I'm done with the carded with the Earthworm Jim stuff, unless I find something a little bit weird. Someone cares. Thanks, Benny Boy. Taco Bell. I don't know if I said that. I'm losing my mind. Also at the car, we are getting there. Also at the car boot. Not very interesting, but it just happened to be next to me. It's just a bag of Pokemon. So, and I think there's a couple of Star Wars things now as well, but Pokemon. They'll be for sale at some point. Aaron grabbed me up. Well, I say me, probably for Hannah. a nice little Lego Grievous to go with all the other
Nice.
Grievouses.
Did you actually not have it, or did you have it?
We have got this one, but obviously it's still going in there. How it
That's
goes.
cool.
Yeah. So I've got sabers, which I'll put with it. So another little thank you very much for that. And then today's exciting arrival.
This is wicked. I regret selling mine.
You should. You sold.
Yeah, I know.
You sold so many. Our pal Smuggler's Canyon, aka Christian, aka Seamoles, sold some Lucy turtles, and because I was banging on about it last week, firstly he hooked me up a sweet loose ray fillet. Pretty cool. So I've got that loose non-card now with the card that I bought off Colin and a loose ray fillet, which is a very cool figure. It's just cool.
Is it the same as the carded one, or is it a different color chest?
It's different color, I think.
Yeah.
No,
They did
going
so
down
many.
the variants.
I'm not going down the very route. I
You
didn't
need
plan
three
that.
each. You need 3 carded, 3 loose.
No.
And
I
then
think
you need
it's 4 actually.
you need the complete set. So you need carded, loose, graded.
Oh,
Graded, played with, damaged, and then the one that everyone seems to be jealous of, which I'm super happy with. This is why he got in touch with me. Was a Scale Tail,
Wow.
which is a cool figure.
But I didn't realize the tail moved.
Yeah, it's articulated. Yeah, it's a cool figure.
I'm
It's
pretty
missing
sure
that-
I got
I think-
mine originally from P, and then I sold it because I wanted money for Battle Beasts, and I think
Oh,
that
well.
JZW guy bought it off me.
There you go. It's a cool figure, huh?
Yeah.
Very
It's
cool.
missing a couple of guns, but I actually don't care because it's only got one hand that can hold anything. So as long as it has one accessory, I'm happy with that.
I feel like it's surely a snake's better with the whip than a gun.
I think so because it's like a rattle whip. It's got a little rattler.
Yeah.
On it.
I
Yeah.
think
Right,
it had a backpack, if I remember rightly. Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
Stu, I've got the Mezco gym. Look at my Instagram, son. Yeah, I got the Mezco gym. That's going for like 160 quid unopened now on eBay. It's mad. It's a really good gym though. Hold on a second. I'll tell you why it's such a good gym. Because
You have it.
Oh,
no,
he's wearing thank God he's wearing trousers.
I was wearing trousers because it comes with a secondary gym that's bendy that you can like manipulate and wind round. I've got it like that because it stands up straight. But it's an excellent gym, the Mezco one.
That is cool, actually.
It's far superior. The Playmates ones are wicked, but if you're going to have just an Earthworm gym, you want the Mezco one. Although Premium DNA are much up and down relationship with them. They've got the coming soon now on the Earthworm gym, and I am going to buy every single one of them. There we go. So that's it for this week. I've got a couple of cool things coming. One really cool thing which I bought yesterday. Whenever that gets here.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Ash, do you venture down to your local car boots much?
I do, but there's nothing down here. As I've mentioned in the comments, but when I've been in the chat, there's around my end, it's so terrible. It's all like old ladies like Tupperware dishes. It's like all the toys are long gone. I've never found anything decent at any car books down here, ever. It is terrible. Comic cons are where I get my stuff from. That's where I usually find stuff. Comic con, you just gotta know the other dealers, and as long like they usually know who what I do and what and stuff. They'll just usually give you a good rate. So
100%.
find that.
Yeah, and once people know what you're looking for, people will come to you with stuff. So
yeah, they do. It's great. Like all I'm gonna do is start walking through a convention all these days, and dealers just start shouting at me. You want Star Wars droids? Ash. Find all the old Power of the Power of the Force Star Wars droids. There's like 4 or 5 I don't have. I'm still hunting.
I'll have to. I'm at my parents at the weekend. I'll go through my stuff in their loft if I get a chance because I've got Star Tours stuff up there.
Yeah, it's the old random ones like the there's one like a robot that basically searches through the baggage and stuff in the queue system. There's like that. There's that one I'm missing, and the one with the like the airplane things to guide the shipping that it crashes into at the very end of the ride. Missing that one as well.
I think I don't even know if it's Star Toys. I'm obviously not very versed in Star Wars stuff, but the only ones I've got of that nature, not the droids, but the the Disney guys, like they did Lilo and Stitch as like Grievous.
Yeah, I got some of them.
Yeah.
I've
I've got some of them.
Yeah, I've got about 4, the characters that Hannah collects. We've got like Cad Bane, Ahsoka. No, not Ahsoka, sorry. Aura Singh and Grievous and stuff. They're pretty fun, I've got to say. They're cool.
Daisy Duck as Aura Singh. I like that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I've got Yoda as Stitch.
Nice.
Or Stitch as Yoda.
So, yeah.
And when I first started my channel, I did this stupid skit with, the thing from the Order 66 thing, but when he turned around, it was the Stitch thing. I was doing the voice. And I was like, "That was the wrong person. Look at that." So I did that stupid skit on my channel, and it got like 4,000 hits or something daft in a day. I'm like, "Oh my god!"
You see, that's what I said earlier. You went too big too soon. Now you're committed to doing that the whole time.
I was forced to doing skits for like the first year of my YouTube channel. I had to like think of a skit for every video. I'm like, God damn it!
If it worked, it worked.
There's only so many times you can bring yourself to do a Jar Jar Binks voice in a video before you start thinking about, is this all people know me for? I'm the guy that sits there going, I know, okay, ma, okay, I know. It's my soul dying slowly in every video. Okay.
You do it pretty well, though.
I do. In the words of Robin Williams, I do voices.
So you've got the window open on a summer's day and people walking past the house like, what is going on in there?
Well, the thing is, because of like there's no light in this room, so I have to keep the blinds drawn. And when I'm recording, people walk past my house and just see me stood up in the middle of the room talking to myself with a Boba Fett helmet on, a lightsaber in hand. And I've just stopped caring now. The post lady, she hates me. They turned up with the van, and like the other day, I got something sent. Like Hasbro sent like several boxes of stuff, and I'm like, "Are you insane, people?" They don't tell you when they're going to do it; they just drop you with merch, which is amazing. But you just sort of like leave the door open. I'm like, "What?" Walking back and forth to the van about 6 times with like all
That's crazy
boxes of stuff. It's like Jesus.
When you got that Mandalorian box.
That was insane. That massive, the big long press box. Yeah. The press boxes are amazing that they send out. So there's like 1,000 quid worth of stuff in each one. It's ridiculous. They send like a helmet. They'll send like 6 carded figures, and then they send you stuff that you don't show on the channel. They send you stuff like other things that you can't put on your channel, or they tell you not to put on the channel. Like they'll send you other things all the time. Like, can you have a look at this? What do you think of it? Can you send us back a detailed email about what your thoughts are on it and stuff like that? And it's some crazy stuff.
So that just has to be kept secret forever.
Mm-hmm. So basically, when I did the Marvel Legends reveal for them, I had to sign like a do not discuss agreement. I was like told that if I was to reveal it before a certain day, I'd be sued. And they go to town on it. It's like I'm the entire time I'm there, like emailing them, like, "Are you sure you want me to release it on this day? Because I do not want to get sued."
Yeah, because a couple of Mattel dinosaur guys got their channels and Instagram
channels taken away.
Down. Yeah, because they didn't do anything wrong.
Nope.
They bought Jurassic Park Dominion toys from a toy seller who was selling them, and then did a review of them on their channel. But Mattel hadn't actually released them.
Yeah, it's just literally happened now with the Thor Love and Thunder stuff. Have you seen that? The Marvel Legends Love and Thunder stuff appeared in Walmart in America. Some guy's gone out and bought them, which is cool, fine, whatever. They went through the tills. There were no street date at the till, so they sold them to him. He's gone home, done the reviews on it, and Hasbro's like, "Can you take them down?" And like, he bought them fair and square. So I mean, I think it's more on like Walmart surely than it is on the creator.
Oh, 100%. But it's easier for them.
You guys are giving me grief about only having 6 subscribers. This would never happen to me, guys. It's fine.
No, it's happened to me buying stuff where I've been told I'm not allowed to get it at the till. But I'm like, well, why do you have it on the shop floor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's to do with the
stores
like themselves need to monitor it better than...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool. So, Andy, do you have any toys you want to show off?
I do, yeah. So I'll start with Dan was talking about variants. No, was he? Yeah. I don't know, I've switched off. What was Dan talking about again? The little snot thing, the variants of him.
Yes.
So one of the parcels I got, so it's all very Battle Beast orientated. So again, apologies, it's probably going to bore a lot of people, but we got a few little beasts. Got tortoise, nice duck, anteater.
Don't you have all those?
Yeah, these are all just part of the deal. A crab, Mole, which is wicked. I love the colours on him.
Can you hold that duck back for me, mate? No, hold it back for me. I mean, no, as in like,
Oh, sorry.
sell it to me when you sell it. Sorry, that was my bad semantics. Can you, if you're selling that, can I please buy it from you? Thank you.
And then the nicest one, probably the Pirate Lion, which I've got a spare sword for him, so he'll be a nice complete with Rob. He's a fire, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I don't think that won't show up in there. But the main reason for getting it is because there's 2 variant beasts, which again I do have. So I'm going to move these on, but I just wanted to sell them to someone over here because they don't pop up that often. So we got the hippo and squirrel. The flying squirrel, this part here is a different colour, and his teeth aren't painted.
I take it you've already got that variant.
Yeah, I've got them both. But I can't for love nor money remember what colours they should be. If they should be red, and his teeth should be white, but they're left out. And then same with the walrus.
Oh.
His tusks should be painted, and these little bits here shouldn't be green. So I don't know if there's anyone in the UK that's as into Battle Beasts as me, but anyway, there you go. There's some variants which I've got as extra.
That's still cool though.
Yeah, and if they don't sell, I'll just keep them as extras. But the regular ones, I'm pretty sure will move quickly. So, but you want him kept back, like
the duck, yeah, please.
Yeah.
Unless did you sell one to Hannah at Kempton last time, a duck?
I think I did.
I'll find out.
Yeah, I think I did. Yesterday, I did a little bit of charity shopping, just for no reason, and it was pointless until I found a little bag of dinosaurs and took a gamble on this guy.
That is cool.
Sweet knockoff.
Turns out he's missing a tail, which should be there.
No.
But forgive me, Alan Wilkinson, Collectorzilla, got in contact, and I didn't realise this, but he's actually a massive collector of the Dinosaurus bootleg stuff or knockoff stuff. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. Dinosaurs,
Dinosaurs, isn't it?
Dinosaurs, something like that.
Yeah, dinosaurs is the not the mama.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. But yes, anyway, he's going to take it off of me. But it was just wicked to see in a little charity shop bag. Totally random, but yeah, and I couldn't figure for love nor money what was going to go on there. And then he was like, "Well, it should have a tail, obviously." I was like, "Oh yeah."
Or it's the biggest pencil topper in the world.
Well, for a while I thought that, and I was like, "How is that going to fit on a pencil? Like it's just going to top off, like it's just going to fall off." But yeah, tail made perfect sense. But anyway, that's wicked to find in a charity shop in Worcester Park of all places.
That's
I
crazy.
was like, "Do you have any more? Like there would be a set of 3. There must be 2 more somewhere."
That's one of those weird lines though that they obviously made the cartoon. The toys never really got made, so the bootlegs are like the only good stuff about them.
Yeah,
Like
well, I don't know if it's good, but yeah, there's.
I think it's quality.
But yeah, so anyway, that's going to be posted off to someone this week.
Andy, is that the duck?
That is duckbill. That's one of the ducks. Yeah.
That's not the duck you just held up.
This is another duck.
Okay, hold that one back for me because we got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold that one back for me. Mate.
Save me the ducks.
Yeah.
I'll save you the duck, Hannah. No problem.
Thank you.
The voice.
Actually, I can't remember if I showed this or not. I might have shown this last week, but I forgot. But another Mythic Legion, the Thump the Goblin.
He's banging.
The one with the absolute iron chin.
Yeah, look at that.
That's a chin and a half.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't remember for love nor money if I showed that or not. Obviously not last week because I wasn't here. But
I don't think you've had it for 2 weeks. It's cool.
Slowly growing them. I think I'm on like 9 now.
Ash, are you into Mythic Legions?
That's one line I've stayed away from because of the price point. I've stayed well away.
It's
Necker
probably for the
expensive
best.
enough.
It's probably for the best. It's not even the price point isn't perfect, but the stress of actually trying to get them is worse.
Yeah.
Because they just don't turn up, and then they do fluctuate in price. Like I've been lucky to get most of them for.
I looked into them when they
under
made
£60.
Yeah, I looked into them when they made. Is it Purple Ore from He-Man? They made like a Purple Ore and a like a Battle Cat variant of like Myth Legion. I looked into those. I nearly got them. They were like my nearly in point at that. I saw them, but I stayed away.
Yeah, I've got the Purple Ore in the cabinet and the Trapjaw one, but the Battle Cat I would like to get, but his price just seems to keep going up and up and up.
Yeah.
Oh, did you fix your shield, Aaron?
Yeah,
Well
had
done.
an absolute nightmare. So poor Pamphor here took a tumble off the shelf.
Oof.
So
Purple, not Panther. Is it Panther? I thought it was Purple.
Purple, isn't it?
Purple.
Oh, these are Mythic Legions anyway. It's called Purple. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I mean it's Panther as Purple, right?
I don't know. I
We
prefer
all
it's
know what
got
you
M.
mean. We all know what you mean.
but yeah, he took a tumble and the shield broke. So
Ooh.
but I've glued him together. You can probably just about
Oh, that's
see
good.
the glue, but
That's fine.
it seems to be holding well enough. But yeah, I just I just heard the hit the floor and then Vic go, "Oh no!"
It's all right, Vic. It's only one of the most expensive to replace figures. It's fine.
But,
Glue it.
nothing
Glue it all.
was not her fault at all, but it was just the fact that she was there near it.
That sounded like
It was just a
mine.
thud, and then the oh no!
It can happen.
It was.
But yes,
No.
your Mythic Legion Goblin is an absolute treat, and I love his face.
Man, he's wicked, right?
It's a great face.
But my biggest thing, which I've been paying off since like January, but only because I've got 3 of them, are new additions to the Laser Beasts, which means I'll need 4 Laser Beasts. And then I think I'm going to sell everything and move away.
Well, hang on. I think you're going to sell everything and get the weapons for the ones you
Yeah. I don't think I can go down the weapons. We'll see what happens, but I think I'm going to do repro weapons just because the weapons are mental.
I would, and then replace them as and when.
But yeah, two more. No,
I love
this one just it's all to do with my immaturity, I guess. But his name is the Slag King, which
Slag.
it makes me giggle every time. Apologies I don't want to offend anyone, but just the different translations in different countries, I guess. But
Was
yeah,
it
Yeah, but isn't it
pterodactyl?
one of the old Dino bots called Slag as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
And obviously, I think it's only here, isn't it, that it's a
bad
word used to describe a.
Well, that was a dinosaur as well, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
Weird. It's cool.
But yeah, that's a wicked. And then this one was just an extra. I was never thinking I was going to get one of these. I mentioned it before in the Facebook thing, but it's basically like a competition prize win, or you could buy it in a box set. But they just don't pop up that often. But it's a clear version of the carp who, if Google Translate is correct, his name's Chris, which
Chris the
I
Carp.
kind of dig, yeah.
Chris the Carp.
Even if it's wrong, he is forever going to be known as Chris in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar.
And it's broken.
He was
Now
known
he's
as Chris.
Yeah. It's
Carp,
just
formerly known as Crisp.
Yeah.
But yeah, so again, much like I guess Dan's worms, they probably don't mean anything to anyone. But I was very, very happy, especially with these 2.
No, they are cool, man. They are cool.
Yeah. 4 more off a complete run. A complete Laser Beast run is
Well, see, it's not really
figures.
complete because I don't have the weapons. But
no, but a complete run of Laser Beast figures is no joke. That is a serious endeavor. That's several £1,000s. Excuse me, guys. My cat's a dick.
I thought Hannah was in the room.
Go away.
Tim, how's it going, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream. And Ash, did you get the Street Sharks set as well?
No. I don't work with Mattel. I've never heard from them in my life. I'm the Hasbro guy, so Mattel probably don't want to speak to me because I'm Hasbro's little buddy.
Oh.
They don't like each other, do they? But no, it's I've never. I don't think I'd be the right fit for Street Sharks. It's like the thing is like sometimes when companies contact you, it's very easy to say yes to everything. I've started not doing that because it's not in the interest of the company or me because I've got no idea what I'm talking about. Like Toy Scavenger clearly is going to know everything about them from his channel and things. He's a retro guy. I wouldn't have a clue other than the fact that Vin Diesel did the advert back in the day. That's about as much as I know. So
Indeed.
It was at Toy Fair, wasn't there? There's that whole thing on the internet of him in his little waistcoat doing that stupid strap.
I just think he's gone on to more stupid things. So just totally going on like a different topic. I watched Fast 9 yesterday.
Ooh.
If anyone has watched Fast 9, wow. Like, it's just insane.
You saying Vin Diesel peaked at Street Sharks?
I mean, I think he's peaked in Triple X3 or whatever, however many of those films he managed to make.
I'm a big fan of the Riddick franchise. I have faith. It's going to
I
be
never
good.
actually saw the newest Riddick one.
The one that's just called Riddick.
Yeah.
It's the best of the three, mate.
Oh, I see.
There's 3.
All I'm
Pitch
saying is
Black,
Fast 9, they
Chronicles
go
of-
to space.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch Fast and Furious 9. Yeah, it's Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, and Riddick.
Oh, yeah. Chronicles of Riddick and Riddick. That's for that.
But he
Did you ever
owns
play the game?
He owns the franchise rights. So
Did you ever
Nice.
play the game?
No.
The game was good. Escape from Butcher's Bay, and I think did they make a second one? I think they did.
I don't know.
Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I think I've only ever seen Pitch Black. I don't think I've ever seen the other two. I didn't know that that
I
other
think
one
I've never
existed.
seen Pitch Black, yeah.
Definitely saw Pitch Black though.
Oh, how can we forget the pacifier? Sorry, I'm going on a
Easily,
weird
easily
tangent.
get the pacifier.
The Pacifier. That's a great film.
Triple X. Like,
Well, he was the Iron Giant first, wasn't he? He came from the Iron Giant. He voiced it and things.
I believe.
All the
I don't know if it
motion
was his
capture.
first role, but he was in Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, he's the
Oh,
guy in that,
wasn't
isn't he? He
he?
gets
Yeah.
shot, sniped, trying to save the little
Spoiler
girl from the building.
spoiler alert, guys.
Yeah,
Come
whoa.
on, it's 10-year-old, 20-year-old movie.
I
And the
was
rest.
waiting to see that film. Damn it.
Yeah. You mean they saved Private Ryan? Yes. Spoilers.
It was.
He
Yeah.
didn't even want to be saved at the end. Little
Did he want to go?
fucker.
Boiler Room. Never seen Boiler Room. Cool.
We've
Excellent.
gone down a Vin Diesel little rabbit hole here.
Well, yeah, about to say.
Yeah,
gonna go
sorry,
on
it
Vin-
was amazing.
Cool. Oh, right.
So what have you got, Aaron?
Oh, what don't I have?
Mad Balls.
Yes, I don't have any of them.
Actually, this is one of the first weeks you haven't had Mad Balls. Sorry.
Well,
True.
I sort of have got Mad Balls, but I'm not in the sense that someone had a Mad Ball designed for me. And if you've seen my Instagram, it'll be on there. But I will wait until I get the framed version to present that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Cool. Right. So, as I think we'll start off on this bit. As Dan mentioned, we went to the car boot sale on Sunday, and before any of the guys got there, and I think this is absolutely insane.
It's so good.
This ET bag, ridiculous.
As I said to you before, it's so good, but it's also like your problem now. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's terribly awesome.
do you know what we were saying? If we were doing like a £20 challenge, that would be the sort of thing that just
What,
Oh,
with
with-
with that plus the change you got from £20 from buying it. Oh yeah, that's a winner. That's a winner.
right. But yeah. So I just thought it was really cool. One of those weird things that you'll probably only ever see once at the boot fair.
How much did they charge you for that out of interest? How much was that?
He'll tell you offline because he's going to sell it on at some point.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to guess £2.
I'm just gonna say lower.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now you've said that, the answer was £1. There's not much wiggle room there, is there? But yeah,
£1.99. I got a
if
penny
you-
change.
But if you said I got that and £19 change from a £20 challenge, that's a victory as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it was crazy, and it was one of those things where the lady had it, but it was full of stuff, and I was like, "Oh, are you selling the bag?" And she went, "Oh no, it's full of other stuff." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Like if you're keeping it as just a bag to take your car boot stuff, don't worry." And she was like, "Oh, I'm sure if we come to a price, you'll be happy with it." And I was like, "Oh no, she's gonna want like a load of money for it." And she was like, "Would £1 be okay?" I was like, "Yes."
I love that. She played the big boy haggle. She was like, "Well, I'm sure we can negotiate a deal which we both walk away with feeling happy." Aaron's thinking, "Oh, here we go. How does £1 sound? It sounds like a joke. Have two." You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, right? Cool. I got this for some toy photography with my Witcher figures, but it's the werewolf from Doctor Who,
Nice.
and it's just I don't know why, but when you think of Doctor Who figures, you don't think of like something as cool as that.
I do. I've got about 12 of them in my loft, but awesome, like genuinely. There's not that many werewolf figures that are great that aren't specifically made. And like American Werewolf in London is a wicked one now, the new one from NECA, and Dog Soldiers.
Yeah,
But it's a really solid. It's a solid figure.
That looks solid though. From like looking at that, like how old that figure probably is compared to the new NECA ones. Not that massively different articulation wise, is it?
If you were building like some kind of underworld
Custom
army
build,
or
yeah.
Laken army, then you wanted to just go to the car boots and buy as many of them as possible because you can pick them up cheap.
yeah. 2006. It's got on it, but it's got like it's got decent articulation. Do you know what I mean? Like
The BBC Doctor Who figures are all decent. But, they're pretty good
so you're
figures.
guessing you can sort of set him down so he's on all fours like that.
I thought you were saying from Van Helsing originally.
Yeah, I would have thought of Van Helsing.
It looks like a Van Helsing figure, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's cool. So happy with that. It looks like it will scale well with the Witcher stuff. I'm not going to show everything from the car boot sale. I just want to show this one off because it's a thing, but it has all these fingers.
A rarity from a car boot, that is. Normally it's missing at least one.
Yeah. So just happy with that. Just because it's got these fingers. But yeah. But the main thing I'm going to show off from the car boot sale, because they've caused a little bit of a stir, are these Halo figures.
Ooh.
Didn't cause a stir for me. I would have left them.
Yeah, same. I forgot their interest at all. But the people that like Halo, they know that they're really good.
I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah.
Like, they're expensive figures. So yeah.
No, you sounded generally like happy in the video. It was quite funny.
Yeah.
I ain't being funny. It was the last place I was going to expect. Like, you don't really see these at toy fairs because they're quite hard, very hard to come by.
Yeah.
So
you would expect to see them at a boot fair, especially boxed.
exactly.
And they're not in bad nick either, really, for how old they are.
Yeah, then they're not. They're a bit
battered up
grimy,
front.
but they're not like they're perfect for someone who wants to open them up and just be like, have nice. I've actually got these two figures on the shelf down there, but yeah, I just wasn't expecting it and just sort of
It's nice
happy.
when that happens, though.
Yeah,
I find, like when we all, well, I say when we all, but when Aaron found those bad eggs bunch for me, that was exciting.
yeah. But that's
this was like a one of those beautiful moments where me and Himesh were like just chatting away, but it was a right place, right time, wasn't it? It wasn't I got there super early and whatever. It was Aaron was walking past and some things came out of a van, bang.
that's how I found those Halo figures literally came out. I was walking past.
Yeah, that's what Dan's saying. It was just like right place, right time. Like you just.
Yeah, that's the same with us with that massive box of figures that we got.
It can. I know it feels like you're going to miss it. Getting there early, you get a better chance for sure. But a lot of the better finds that collectively and individually we've had and know of don't always come because you're there at the crack of dawn. Sometimes
I didn't even turn up and I got something.
Well, there we go. Yeah, you did. You did get something. Oh, I didn't. I'm not going to show what we got you because you can show it when I give it to you.
Thank you. I'll make it.
Yeah.
Teaser. Sorry, Aaron. Well,
that's fun. I apologise to Brad. I don't think he's actually in the comments. I haven't seen him yet, but I need to put a picture up to say thank you. But he sent me this cool Power Ranger sticker book.
You've got to start sticking one of them now, right?
Yeah, you must have more than one.
The story does not end there. So
okay.
There's this one, which is still in its package. You can see the album collector there with the stickers in it.
Yeah.
That. And he actually sent me a Power Ranger egg cup as well.
Nice. Have you Easter egg in that on Easter Sunday?
You know, right? But I've actually got another one of these, but it's a different colour. So I've actually got two different versions of the egg cup.
Yeah,
So,
you and Vic can have boiled eggs for breakfast.
If you collected nut proper toys like Mad Balls, you could sit them in them and they'd look lovely.
Oh yeah. But like you say, why do I need to collect them? I can just go around yours and look at them.
It's very true. You can look at them anytime you like. Not that exciting.
So that was the legend. That was Brad who sent me that. Then Kieran, who is in the chat, Mr. Kieran Ball, sent me and Vic a massive care package, which was crazy.
That's what I thought. I looked at that last night. I thought that book was in there.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. Oh, I could reach it. He also sent me sticker album
Oi.
with more stickers. So
But you got a pile of stickers from someone else. Was it Grant?
there's these ones. Oh yeah, I've got. Oh, I can get them now.
That's
got
not
the,
you've got. Come on, man. You've got to do one.
Pile
Of
of
them.
stickers here from Grant.
You've got to do one of them.
It just doesn't end there because, you know.
Oh yeah, Wayne.
I've got the opened non-stick one here. And the one I got of Grant, which is complete.
Are they all the same?
They're all the same sticker book.
And you've got a complete one?
I've got a complete one. I've got an unstuck one. And I've got two in bags.
Wow.
That is a lot
So if
of
anyone
stickers.
else has any, please send them to Aaron. He needs more Power Ranger sticker books. He wants one half done, but only with like the first half of the pages. He wants another one with the second half of the pages.
With all the wrong stickers and all the wrong play. In fact, if you're going to send him one, make sure it's Monday week because his recycling might be full this week from sticker albums.
If someone does want to go out their way and send me one with all the stickers in the wrong place, I'll applaud you for that. I would.
Can do.
Backwards.
Yeah, just completely wrong. I don't care how wrong it is, but please, if you're going to do it, send it to me. I just got a quick question for Kieran. What are these from? I don't know.
Missiles or something? Or?
One's like a. It's like a missile chainsaw thing, and this one's like a Swiss Army knife multi-tool thing.
Oh.
Wouldn't it be from your Mighty Duck stuff?
That's what I was going to ask him. Is it from Mighty Ducks? Because he has sent me loads of Mighty Duck figures.
Hey.
But with accessories as well.
My goodness.
I haven't had time to open them yet. There's that one. There's that one. Accessories.
Aaron can't really see them, but cheers.
Oh no. So some of us didn't have a nice day down the beach. Some of us had to actually work today.
And some of you got sent free toys, so I don't know what the complaint's about. Yeah, guys, it's all good.
I'm not complaining.
You didn't get it today, though, did you? You had time to do a video on it.
And he's like that person in the car boot videos where he's like, "You didn't pick up that one vinyl."
Yeah, I can't believe.
Never been me, man. I can't stand watching it.
You walk past that silver teaspoon from the Queen's coronation. That's worth at least 75 pence.
No,
can't believe
I fast forward to see what you picked up. I can't stand watching people walk around the field. I don't get it. I honestly do not get it.
No, I'm with you. I like the start bit and the end bit.
Yeah.
More Mighty Ducks.
That's cool. Really nice.
Has he got a quiff?
Sorry?
Has that one got a quiff? It looked like he had like a... Do you like the cool duck?
Man. He's got a cool...
Aaron, Benny Boy has... And Kieran, in fact. So sword and tools for the two ducks he sent you before. Also sent the belt and holster. And Benny Boy has confirmed it's Duck L'Orange.
Duck L'Orange. Yeah. Cool.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Mm.
When I was bagged, Mighty Ducks has a water soaker feature.
That's cool.
That's right. I can protect my toys from Vic now with the water soaker.
Like a cat.
I was literally going to say like a cat, and I thought, no, best not.
But he also sent me the McDonald's Mighty Ducks. I know you can't really see them too well, but these are all in packaging.
Alan's nailed it there. We don't.
I have the volume off. Why does Aaron keep holding up plastic bags and bubble wrap? Fine. Taking my live stream and going home.
That is all some. That is some good stuff. There's Mighty Ducks, lovely, man. That's really cool.
I apologise, Alan, for your.
Vic got some nice bits as well.
Yeah, Vic's got some killer X-Files stuff, and but yeah, check it out. It's on her channel, Girl Strikes Back. Yeah, Alan, I apologise for the baggy sounds.
So, you tell me that Ash, you've just come back or recently come back from, I believe, the same place that Aaron is going to.
I did.
Is there anywhere that he must simply visit, or are you gonna? Is Aaron just gonna be wandering around getting sunburned?
The one thing that I didn't do till nearly the end of the trip because I didn't know it exists because Disney don't tell you about it. But basically, download the Disney Play app before you go on your phone. So when you're walking around Galaxy's Edge, you can turn the stupid Play app on and go to the Galaxy's Edge bit, and you can hack and scan like QR codes around the park, and you can basically hack doors and hack like things will happen. Like animatronic monsters are inside some of these tubes, and I didn't even find out what they still like the final day of my trip. And I was like, I could have spent a whole day just walking around, just with my phone out, just scanning things. Like
Disney
you can,
Play.
yes, it's called the Disney Play app. You can basically, like, if you go to like near where it'll tell you to go to like where the cell tower is. So you go to where the communications tower, cell tower sort of thing is, and you can basically hack it, and then you intercept the like rebel incoming message, and then it'll say, "Can you please go to the cantina and release the message into the cantina?" So then you sort of go into cantina and you basically get your phone out and basically like hit like a button that basically releases it around the audio stream inside there. You'll get like Jyn Erso's voice or Rey's voice, sort of saying that there's a Chewbacca's on planet and needs to make sure he stays away from Kylo Ren and things like that. It's wicked. There's so much interactability in it.
That one.
That's the one, mate. That's the one. There's a whole section basically. You can sign in, and there's a whole section for Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, you need to. It's amazing.
There you go. I appreciate that massively.
The cantina is amazing. You could spend several hours in there. Just
Do
like
they have the song on loop? Is it literally
basically? So DJ Rex is in there, and he's like the little animatronic resident DJ, and it's basically like you like the song from like the end of Phantom Menace that they play, and then like the Ewok celebration song, and there's like songs like that, like
the original one or the redone one?
The redone one. It's and then the Empire Strikes Back. I forgot that stupid CGI frog woman that sings. There's like that, and it's all like the Victory style songs. They're like remixed to like modern house beats, should we say?
Right. Okay.
But yeah, they're good. It's a good thing. Everyone, like every cast member, is in character, and they refuse to break character for anything, and they'll just stay in world at all times with you. It's brilliant.
Is there a Werner Herzog just sitting there looking intense? I would love that if there just was a random Werner Herzog looking miserable. I'd go and sit with him.
Vic was tempted to bring the one of the Baby Yoda Grogu.
Do it. The amount of comments you'll get from cast members will be insane.
We were thinking about it, but it's like it's quite a bit of real estate in the luggage.
And I reckon it would be worth bringing the Darth Maul one.
Yes, I know. The Darth Maul one, definitely. I'd do that because that's just you don't
worry about breaking the horns.
You can carry it with her on the plane. It'll be fine.
Carry on.
It'll just be a cuddly.
Just imagine safety blanket.
Yeah, like, sorry, we're 2 + 1.
An emotional support Grogu.
Yeah, just be like a teddy. Like,
just be a grown woman holding a teddy on the plane. It's fine.
That's right. You can bring ducks and stuff on planes now, can't you? So
bring all sorts. Yeah, all sorts.
Ash, do they have any meal plans at the parks yet?
So, no, Alan. Since lockdown and stuff, Disney have done away with the Disney dining plan. If you book through Virgin or Disney Direct, you get a meal like credit voucher, which is just basically a gift card when you arrive, so you can spend that on your food. But yeah, the meal plans have gone at the minute because that messed me up a little bit. Because the only reason I can afford to stay on Disney property is because I get the meals thrown in. That's the only reason I can even afford to do it. But this time I went without a meal plan, and it wasn't too bad, to be fair.
Yeah, we haven't got anything like that. We haven't even booked restaurants. That some of them, like we haven't the restaurant inside Galaxy's Edge, like just went straight away. So
which one? The canteen you've got to book, or you can do standby, and it'll be like 20 minutes if that. It's all like standing room, so you're fine.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. But we're kind of banking on the fact there's only 2 of us, so
you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
if you
we were a table of 6 and we waited 20 minutes.
Well,
We were a table of 6, so I mean,
if you
there was
feel like
plenty
you're going to run out of food, then definitely take an emotional support animal with you.
But in Galaxy's Edge, there's two quick service restaurants, so you don't really need to book anything. You got like the Ronto Roasters, which is just a kiosk window, and the Docking Bay 7, which as long as you go in an afternoon before the evening, that's just a quick service. On like an evening time, you have to do reservation just because of social distancing still a thing out there. It's not like over here where they were kind of pretending it didn't exist anymore. It's like over there, they're still like doing social distancing and stuff, so that's why they kind of limit people in and out. But if you're there, if you're at Hollywood Studios at least 2 days, you'll get it all done. Easy peasy.
excellent. Rye wants to see your lightsaber. Whip it out.
So, I've got the shorter blade in it right now. They do give you the full 12-inch blade, but I've got the shorter one in. So basically, this is the blade I made. It's got some sort of like Arabesh old school writing on the side of it and stuff. But I went for the it's called Protection and Defense, and it's based on the Old Republic.
Nice.
But I love the fact that you can just like I've got to screw down really tight now. Basically, you just unscrew it, and the whole thing just undoes. You can basically like just completely dismantle the whole thing. It takes forever, but you can. There we go. And then everything underneath is just like you basically chassis, and that's underneath of it. And you can change the crystal and stuff. So like I've got yellow in right now, but you can buy all the different crystals.
Yeah.
To change the colours. Which it's a little cash cow for Disney.
If you change the colour of the crystal, does it change the colour of the saber?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah, so you can
Man,
you can then so you can basically change the colour crystal, and it'll give you the different blade colours.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was just like a gimmick and like the saber would just still stay like.
Annoying. So basically, each one as well has a different RFID code. And if you're not, you can go online and find out which ones are which. But basically, so like one green one you get might be Qui-Gon Jinn, whereas the next one you get will be Yoda or Ahsoka Tano. And if you put them inside the holocron that they sell, you can put it inside the holocron. It'll tell you which spirit ghost is trapped within your kyber crystal. So like when I did my yellow one, it was the Jedi Temple Guard from in Rebels. Before it's the Grand Inquisitor, isn't it? But before he fell to the darkness, he was a Temple Guard. So it's his kyber crystal from when he was a Temple Guard, basically.
That's cool.
And there's like 10 different kyber crystals you can get.
How long before you can make a dark saber?
You can't make a dark saber. You can only make lightsabers at the moment.
Yeah.
You can buy one out there though, can't you?
You can buy one, yeah. And they've also just released Cal Kestis's. It released the day I left. I'm so good.
Oh, no.
Because I would have loved a Cal Kestis lightsaber.
He's from Dan and Andy, if you don't know. He's from one of the new games that came out. And
odds on he's going to appear in Kenobi.
I've seen figures of him, but I don't know.
Vic wants the Cal Kestis lightsaber.
Yeah, odds on he's going to appear in the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series.
That would make sense.
Surely the sabers take up room in the suitcase, right? The actual.
Carry on.
But
You
we're
can
not
carry
that
them
bit,
on.
but like the blade bit.
You can take them
You
apart.
can take them on board plane. So basically, they give you one sec.
Andy, you can take the blade out. They come apart.
Yeah, but it's still quite long though.
So they give you one of these, which you can put on your back. And Orlando Airport have seen so many of these, they just allow them on the plane, and you can take that as you carry on.
Okay.
Because I had one of those, and I also had the Builder Droid because I did the droid as well.
Bloody hell.
So
Properly Star Wars did it on the way back. That's insane. Oh yeah.
I did the droid as well.
Yeah, I saw your video on that. It's quite funky. Building it. Like they put it in this
That's,
like little
okay,
thing.
Builder
Like,
Droid's
brings
that
it.
size. When I was there with Aaron, that's the size of the Builder Droid we got.
That's
I think they're
Andy.
now overcompensating, I think.
That's Andy just sticking to his minifig roots right there. That's what it's all about.
Just got my little Disney memento with the dude with the hat. And then this one's not better.
Does yours speak, Andy?
Yeah,
No,
you
of course
want
not.
to do that as well.
One's got a busted leg.
That's what she said.
And I haven't got I need to borrow a pen. I haven't got any nails. But on the front of the droid, there's this little flap at the front, and basically you can. Oh, stop trying to move. You can basically put the little chip inside, and they sell like 10 different chips, and the chips give you different noises. So you can make it sound like Chopper, you can make it sound like R2, BB-8, all the different droids. And you can like chicks. Like I chose like one that was like they said it was a scoundrel droid, so it sounds like that. Otherwise, it would sounded like R2D2.
Oh my lord, that is.
I mean, that's really cool.
That is something.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
it's really fun until the credit card bill arrives, and then you have a little panic attack.
Oh, I was going to say, I know this stuff is expensive, and then it's from Disney on the site. It feels to me like, you know how an XL bacon double cheeseburger from Burger King is quite expensive, and then you go to a service station, and you're like, geez, yeah.
It's crazy.
The thing is, when you're out there, you can do the builder saber, or the even better part is the fact that they do the legacy sabers while you're out there. So I couldn't resist.
Oh, well, so is that that's just the hilt? Is it? That's like the display piece. It's lovely.
No, you can.
Oh, it's Count Dooku's.
Oh, it's okay. So
there's like a little piece in there that you pull out, and then twist that in.
Please don't break anything.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So just like the other ones, everything works. It's not just a hilt; it's the full working saber. That was $120 for that, but it's solid metal.
That seems that's fairly reasonable, I would say.
Yeah, they're really good.
So
really good.
Whose hilt is that?
That's Christopher Lee's. Dad Tyrannus.
So
Count Dooku's.
Dooku.
Count Dooku. Yes, the Count Dooku.
I mean, that's pretty cool. In fact, that's really cool.
The fact they give you the display box and everything, they make a whole like experience out of doing it, which is great. It's like you go into this. It's called Doc Ondars, and he's like the den of antiquities dealer. He's a smuggler basically, and like when you buy the sabers, there's a big animatronic Doc Ondar in the corner that kind of like reacts when you buy things and stuff. It's very cool.
Is there am I right in saying there's a life size or 1/1 scale AT-AT there?
Yes.
So yeah, when you're on the Rise of the Resistance, you're escaping the Star Destroyer, I think it is. And on board the Star Destroyer and the hangar bit is the giant AT-AT. And basically you go up in like an elevator and you come face to face with the gun section of it, and the stormtroopers are in it. They go, and they're escaping, fire. And you see these red things go flying past you. It's amazing how they do it.
I saw when they were building it, same as everyone, I saw the kind of in production pictures, and yeah, the life size AT-AT definitely was something that I interests me.
Yeah, they got two though, because they've got on the outside.
Yeah.
Where Star Tours is, they got another one there that I think that shoots water out during like the hot months as well.
Yeah, I thought there was one you could kind of climb into, but yeah, that's yeah.
No, you can't climb into or anything.
I thought maybe that was just when I read about it, they said it's going to be like one you could explore inside, but that'd be an elevator up, wouldn't it, or a dangerous.
Do you imagine if Dan went there with that information, thinking he could get in it, and he was told, "No, mate, you're not allowed inside."
I'll be up there like a ferret, mate.
I read a magazine back in '97. You can get into it, guys. You can get into it. Mincing down.
Follow me. We're going up.
So for me, it's the stupid little details, like the fact that it knows I've not got a blade in it right now, so when it makes the noise of like the fact there's no, like as if it's like misfiring because there's no blade.
Very very clever.
That is clever. So, did you do anything other stuff? Was it just Galaxy's Edge you went to, or did you go to?
So I stayed at Disney. I didn't do Hollywood. I didn't do Universal this year. I stayed on Disney properties. So we just did the Disney parks. So that's like your Animal Kingdom, which has got Pandora. Yeah. Avatar. That's still a thing out there, even though the sequels haven't come out yet. So you can do that. Or you've got like your Magic Kingdom and all your classic Disney stuff. But it was the first time visiting.
We went to the Harry Potter stuff. That's not Disney.
Universal. That's Universal.
Okay.
It's the first time I visited basically since Galaxy's Edge has launched. So I've been 6 times overall now to Florida. It was the first time I've been since Galaxy's Edge has opened. So I just literally spent my entire time there. My wife kind of knew I was going to be like just spending a lot of time there.
Yeah,
So-
we've got 2 days planned for Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Because I think
You need it.
yeah. But yeah, when me and Andy went, I think we went in January, and it was that we went in January, and that following May was when it was opening, like 5 months later.
Yeah, we
So-
saw like the boards and stuff, and like from one of the roller coasters, you could see where they were building stuff.
Yeah,
And,
so
like
we
you're
went on
upside
like
down, being spun around, but like, did you see it? It's like, yeah, no, like, didn't see nothing. Like,
didn't we get taken on the Tower of Terror, and we had to wait ages to get a certain one that when it opened up, you had the best view
Yeah.
of Galaxy's Edge.
yeah, with the girls, I can't remember what her name was.
Kristen.
Yeah. She was
Yeah.
the one telling us. She was like, no, we have to wait. So good.
So like when it opened up, she was like, there, it's all down there, it's all down, and we were like, oh, I think I saw something over there.
Saw a life-size at. Saw an at with a big ladder up it. I'm telling you. You guys just haven't found it yet. It's there. 100%.
But as a massive Star Wars fan since being a kid, the fact that when you go there and you see the life-size Millennium Falcon and hear it make noise, and then you go through the sort of queuing system, and they make it seem like you enter the actual Millennium Falcon, and they set the kind of the cast members know when it's like obviously they saw me coming a mile away with all t-shirts on and lanyards and everything on, like proper geeked up, and they kind of give you that like moment to kind of be like, oh my god, I'm in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon. And like every button you can press and stuff like that, they all light up with like which one you need to press and all that kind of stuff. It's brilliant. Like me and my brother were just sat there absolutely geeking the hell out. Like we sat in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, I'm piloting and he's navigating. And we did the whole punch it, Chewie.
Did give it the old kind of hit it a couple of times to get the lights working.
It tells you, you can as well. That's the best part. You've got 2 buttons up top and it lights up, and then it sort of goes, woo, and you sort of hit it and it goes, it like really kicks in, all lights go bright. It's brilliant. You haven't missed the detail.
That's crazy.
It's brilliant. And like
Crazy.
it's owned by Hondo, you know, from Rebels.
Yeah.
So Hondo Onaka, he's got this like transport solutions on board Batu. He's basically a smuggler, and he's trying to get like the supplies out to the rebels under like without the First Order knowing, and you're like basically piloting the Falcon. You've stolen it from Chewie and Rey under Hondo's watch. It's a brilliant experience. It's so good.
Crazy. That's crazy. Alan said that he's having to sacrifice some Star Wars time because his wife is a Harry Potter mark. The Harry Potter land out there, I think, is amazing.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan. Like I still to this day haven't actually watched them all. But when me and Aaron went, I got totally submerged into that world. I was like, oh my god, like this stuff is amazing. Like it's so good.
Well, what Universal did with the Harry Potter land spurred Disney to take it up a notch to make things like Baku. So, because the Harry Potter thing's crazy, you'd love it, even if you're not a massive Harry Potter fan.
Well, as you know, I'm not, and I was like, you're like, Andy, man, we've got to keep going. I was like, but this, I was like, what is that? It's a proper like tourist. As if it was a real like town. I was like, what is that? What is that? What is that?
It's Daniel Radcliffe. Leave him alone.
But I challenge. I've said before. I say again. I challenge anyone, if you're a fan or not. When you're building a lightsaber, and you basically turn into an inner child again. You're stood there with all these parts. And you're building this saber up, and when you do it, and like they tell you to like look at your blade, and all of a sudden the voice of Yoda comes on the thing. Like you've built like many parts there were. You put them together, and now you have a saber. You have just taken the first step into the wider world. And like, when you hear Yoda's voice say those words, you're like, oh my god, I'm a Jedi. Start swinging that thing around.
Like, please, sir, pay for it and leave the store. Like,
Did you do the classic thing though? Like, obviously, like your lightsaber makes the sound, it lights up. But did you, as soon as you had it in your hand, were you going?
Hell yeah, you can't help yourself.
Evening, Colin. How you doing? I hope you're well, mate.
Hey, buddy.
Doesn't matter what you've missed, man. It's good to see you here.
Ryan's
Did you? Go on. Sorry. No, you carry on.
I was just gonna say, did you guys see the Hasbro stream this week where they're on about the new stuff that's coming out for Black Series? And they've released that comic book Padme.
I've only seen. I didn't watch the stream.
No, it's comic book Leia. Sorry, comic book Leia, the making. The funny part is you can actually make her now out of parts from Black Series. She's readily available right now, just in bits. You just have to build her. So using boiling pop, it's basically Padme's cloak. It's Hoth Leia outfit. The boots are from the other. It's not Hoth Leia. It's the other one. Bespin, is it? Bespin Leia, and then basically it's Jyn Erso's belt. That is basically the exact same figure they're about to release in a box for $32.99, and she's readily available. I built her for £22. Basically, all secondhand, broken figures that people didn't want from the groups. Just bought up all the bits I needed and just boiled and popped. Took me 10 minutes to put together.
That's crazy.
The only difference is the fact that they painted this orange and the boots are orange. That is it. That is the only difference. But I prefer it on white.
They're bringing out the Darth Vader, which is just the standard Darth Vader painted white.
Yeah. It's the same Vader as always.
Yeah, the Stormtrooper looks more like a First Order body with a Stormtrooper, even though he does look cool. And I think I might be picking that one up.
Oh, the Stormtrooper with the saber.
Yeah.
From the comics, he does look good.
But seriously, like I think the whole thing for me with the Black Series, like I said it like ages ago on this live stream, I found it was better when it was like 6 figures release and that was what you got for the year.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know, remember Andy, me and you were like down in Dave's Comics down in Brighton, and we had like the first Stormtrooper and like the R2-D2 when they first came out.
Yeah, with like Darth Maul, Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And
it was like you had like a
figures.
year to get like those 6 figures or 7 figures, and that was it. And then it was like, oh well, you don't know what's coming out. And then all of a sudden it was like, right, we're releasing Wave 2, which is the blue boxes this time. But now it's like, oh, here's this figure. Yeah, 2023 January you'll get this. And it's like, why are you telling me now?
Aaron, did you maybe Ash? Well, Ash probably know if it's a Black Series question. You mentioned that they might be releasing the Client and Bill Burr at some point. Do we know when they're going to do that, or is that just in the future?
Bill Burr's already out.
Is he?
Yeah, I've already got him on shelf. He came out recently. They are releasing his. Sorry, go on.
Okay.
I was saying they basically released the one where he's in these Stormtrooper guys at the moment. You can get that one now, and they are releasing as part of the next sort of wave, which is like another 6-7 months away, and they'll be releasing him again in his in the outfit he wore
with the gun attachment. I think I
yeah.
might wait for that one, you know.
And then they've already released the Client. He's come out very recently as well. He's on Smith's website right now. You can get him right now. He's about £20.
Well, maybe I'll
a little white box and everything.
Maybe I'll pick him up from Nerd Base if Craig's got him in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. From that line, I don't know if I do want the Client, but he's not. I want to get the Mandalorian Ahsoka. And
she's amazing. I've just got that one recently. She's really good.
And the Death Watch. Is it the Death Watch Mandalorian?
Death Watch Mandalorian, yeah.
Yeah, I want those two, and then the Client will be like, I'll pick him up eventually.
I don't necessarily expect people to have a lot of interest in the Client as a Star Wars character, but as you know, I love Werner Herzog.
But he's pretty much a main thing in the Mandalorian, though, because he's the one that wants Grogu. So I can see why they.
Yeah, but he also gets iced. Spoilers, but as a director and a writer, Werner Herzog is a very, very, very interesting person. And there are no toys of Werner Herzog, so it's quite a cool thing to have, right? Same as Bill Burr. Who would have thought there'd be an action figure of flipping Bill Burr? It's wicked.
Still don't really know who he is.
There we go. Tony gets it. Not into Star Wars, but Bill Burr is a must buy. I feel the same way. If they made a Hot Toys Bill Burr from Star Wars, I'd probably get it. That's my level of love for Bill Burr. But there we go.
Cool, excellent. Ed's in the house. How you doing, man?
Hey, buddy. Ed, when's your next video dropping? I thought you did them on.
Still here.
Thursday.
Love this show paper.
I thought you did them on Thursdays. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, that'll be tomorrow, won't it?
It will.
He posted one Monday, which was his prelude to his America trip.
The retrospective, yeah.
Yeah, which I was going to watch the other day before work, and then realised it was like 2 hours long.
So I sacked it off because it's only Ed and it's boring. No, I will watch that at some point.
No, I will watch it, but I thought I needed more time to actually focus on it.
Yeah.
I don't have 2 hours for a YouTube. Sorry, I love you, but no. I won't be watching it. I might flip through it, but I'm not.
And he's the 10-minute YouTube vid king. Smashes them out. Yeah, cool. Well, I look forward to that tomorrow.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Is it? We won't name which one it is, but is it the one you showed us the preview of?
We will see.
Yeah. Got 2 of the Death Watch and Ahsoka and Echo. Oh, nice, Tim. Yeah, I definitely want the Death Watch. I kind of feel like he'll be the one, and Ahsoka will sell out the quickest.
I'm probably, well, I say I am. I will be buying for Christmas if it comes out before for Hannah. I'll be getting the Hot Toys Ahsoka, the Mandalorian version, because it's
She's pretty nice.
It's a cool. I mean, Star Wars, but yeah, that's what she collects. So that's what we'll be getting.
Is that something you're into as well, Ash?
Sorry, what's that, sorry? No. Far too much money. Too rich for my blood.
Says the man who has a $120 lightsaber, one of many.
So basically, the way I've always looked at it, right, is like one hot toy is going to run me what, 150, 130, whereas I can buy probably more. I can buy like
Ahsoka's going to be about 360.
So like when I'm thinking of like what content I can make for the month, I can get 3 or 4 boxes of waves of Marvel Legends or Star Wars from Hasbro for that. So obviously, I was always thinking about putting out a video daily, which I'm kind of going back on a bit now. But like I was trying to put out a video daily. I couldn't afford to buy a hot toy and then do something the following day.
I get that.
100% makes sense. Definitely.
I forgot. I've ordered a 1/6. When was it? 18 months ago, Aaron. My Patrick Bateman. I'm like, oh, that'll be coming in the next sort of 4 months. Quite excited about that.
Yeah. That's another thing. Like Ash, when I said I was like, you like 200 quid for the lightsaber, I was like, $200. I was like, I can get a hot toy for that. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
oh yeah, you've got to imagine the credit card bill came the other day, and I spent $140 for the droid, $200 for the Builder Saber, and $152 for the Count Dooku saber. And then don't forget, because they also milk you for these, man boys. You've got to pay for these while you're at it.
Sure.
So these are 34 for the small one and 50 something for the 12-inch ones. So you got to pay for them on top of that, otherwise your lightsaber doesn't do anything.
The mouse doesn't live like a king for no reason.
Yeah. Like I was showing you all those like the Black Series boxes. I got 3 Black Series boxes. Each one was $74 plus tax. And then those droids in the crates were all $16.99 each. So my credit card bill was a lot this month. And I kind of I was like, Lynn, we're not eating this week. we're having toast. We're having toast and jam. It's worth it while you're there.
I was going to go back to this one from Ryan as well. Do you think there was anything missing at Galaxy's Edge?
Missing? I don't think so. The fact there's so much there, and with the fact that they're already planning on expanding it in the next year, they've already announced that they're going to do that. They're building an entire new section, and then because basically the one in Disneyland is bigger apparently.
They're going to do a Mandalorian section, right?
I'm assuming it's going to have a tie-in somewhere to Mandalorian or something. The Armorer or something will be there, I'm sure.
With a life-size AT-AT, I'd imagine that would be insane.
But yeah,
like a new Starfighter, so people can get into it.
You know, it'd be really cool if they could make a life-size sandcrawler that you could just go in. That'd be cool. They should do
Jabba's Palace, man. An original Jabba's Palace. I want a real life-size puppet of Jabba the Hutt. I can go and have a beer in Jabba's Palace. That'd be amazing.
I'd like that, but
best scene in all the Star Wars films.
I want it full like animatronic janky rubbish. So it just goes
exactly.
That's all it does.
The best scene in Star Wars by far.
And then it was ruined. Ruined in the rework master. Absolutely ruined.
Stupid Han Solo walk around. Ridiculous.
It's not so much that. It's the we're just going to jam in for no particular reason this completely CGI song that we didn't ever. No one asked for. No one asked for that. No one wanted it. No one needed it. But there we go.
But yeah, the thing to remember is with Galaxy's Edge, it's set during it's set between 8 and 9, so they can't have anything pre to that.
Yeah.
So like Mandalorian would have to be like whatever happened after the Mandalorian. That's the thing. Like, we know that Ahsoka Tano can never be in the parks because she's dead by that point, because she speaks to Rey at the end of the film. So it's like that. They're stuck with the whatever's going to happen going forward, and they've made it Batuu so that it's their own storyline. This is the thing that I like about it. They could have very easily just built Tatooine and made it the cantina we're all used to and put the they could have just done that so easily and made money, but they didn't. They took the time to make their own storyline, to make their own little period of time to explore, and they've made their own characters up. Like Doc Ondar a whole new character, DJ Rex is a whole new character. They've made Star Tours a part of the canon. They've built the Star Cruiser Hotel. Everything they've done is like their own storyline, which has been accepted by Lucasfilm as canon now. Like Batuu is in the comic books by Marvel now. So like they've made this whole new land, which is basically a whole new section of Star Wars. It's not just like a shoe-in. They've made their own little thing, which to me means a lot more. They could have, like I say, they could have easily just made it Han Solo's cantina, Princess Leia's boutique, and buy all her goodies. And they could have made it shit, basically. But they didn't. They took the time to make it properly.
Do you get to hear the Nub Nub song anywhere?
The Nub Nub song, yeah, you hear Nub Nub quite regular.
You do?
All the songs, yeah, all the like, all your victory style song, like that's the Ewok song, right? Nub Nub, the Ewok song.
Yeah. That he removed from the classic. Nub Nub.
They're all kind of remixed, but yeah, they're all there. They're all in the cantina.
Yeah, all the classics, all the Ewok classics.
Hello, Blue Harvest. How you doing, man?
Hey, buddy. So, Andy, you can watch Ed's long video because it's 5 episodes mushed together, so you can watch it in 5 parts.
Extra commentary.
Yeah, I really hope
that now he sounds like George Lucas.
I didn't mean it to be nuts. I just
I've
made my view very clear. I don't like long YouTube stuff. Like I've never enjoyed it.
Aaron's right. Ed has George Lucas himself, and we can only hope, unlike George Lucas, he's made it better.
Yes. Sure, yes.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah, the Finnick. I want to get the Black Series Finnick as well, which actually did a review of it. Did your video go up today?
Oh yeah, it went up yesterday, and you know what? The likeness on that figure is immense. It looks so good.
Yeah,
it's a spitting image of her, and so is the Ahsoka one. To be fair, the Ahsoka does look like Rosario Dawson quite a lot. They're very good. They're very nice figures. Definitely recommend them.
Excellent. Yeah, they're on my list. And if you said Smiths have them in on their site, hopefully I might take a trip down to my local one.
Yeah, they've been stocking quite a lot of them on the website.
Mate, you shouldn't be spending money. If you and Vic are both coming home with lightsabers, droids, build a droid, and that's just the 2 days you're in the Disney park.
Well, that's the thing. We got all the flea markets because I'll be stuck in the things like the things I want to bring back from the States is the stuff that you can't really get here,
like a lightsaber.
Yeah, well, that's why I was asking about like the Black Series droid packs and stuff. Like, did you say that Black Series droid pack was $70?
$74.99 plus tax.
Everything's plus tax.
You've got to think as well.
I'm
though.
going to say that you're going to nearly get it. You're going to look at it and go, "I like it," but there's something else you want to get.
You've got to remember, like when you buy the figures individually, they're $22.99 each. So you've got to think they've put a pack of 4 together. So I mean, they're not cheap by any means.
Yeah.
And they're classed as exclusives, so they can stick that extra few dollar price tag on as well.
Of course they can.
Of course they can.
But the place you want to go, Coliseum of Comics. Have you got a car while you're out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Coliseum of Comics all the way.
Yeah, I think we didn't go to that one last time I was there. So
if you're a wrestling fan, go for a ride up to Tampa. Is it Tampa where Hulk Hogan's store is? His beach store?
Yeah, we went there.
See, we
That's
went.
not far at all.
Me and Andy went to the one in on iDrive.
Mm.
But yeah,
that wasn't there when I went last time.
When we're going down there, we are going down to Tampa because we're going to hit there's a few more like retro toy shops in Tampa.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went to the one at Tampa. I'm pretty sure there's one at Tampa. I hit that one. So it's the one where he sometimes is apparently.
Yeah, that's
like,
the one. The one in it's in Clearwater, but it's
Clearwater.
got
Yeah.
It's got the restaurant next to it. So there's the restaurant and then there's the shop.
Yeah, I went in the shop. Oh, it's that one I went to.
Yeah. 100%. Definitely that's on the list of things to do.
And I'll have to hit you up with some details, but there's a shop in Orlando, and it's basically all the old parks stuff. So like it's all stuff like cast members have like sold to this like flea market place, and it's all secondhand stuff, but it's all old parks things. So you can get like very old Star Tours, very old like Mighty. It's like I know like you lot are into like your Mighty Ducks and your Tailspin and stuff like that. She'll find like Vic will find all sorts in that shot, old 90s stuff.
Oh, yeah, let me know that.
Yeah, I'll send you details for it.
100%. I appreciate that. Dave World Toys asked, would you go back?
Hell yeah! I try and before lockdown. I try to go like year upon year. And the next big thing for me is to save at least another year because I want to go to the Star Wars Hotel, which is not cheap. But I want to go to the Star Wars Hotel after watching all the reviews on it. That looks amazing. It's like 40 hours of playing live action role play, which is as a Star Wars geek that just sounds amazing. Like everyone's in character the entire time they're there and stuff. It just sounds really fun.
The way you're talking about it makes me well looking forward to it.
Oh mate, it's as a Star Wars fan, it's brilliant.
Aaron, you staying in the hotel?
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought you just said the way you're talking about it makes me really excited for it. I was like, shit. I was like, you actually staying there?
No, Jesus Christ, no. I think
the hotels were like $1,000 a night or something daft.
I think three nights in the hotel is probably more than what we spent on the whole getting us both out, flights and everything like that. No, I don't think I would stay in the hotel. From what I've read about it and watched on like reviews on it, I'm old school Star Wars. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think I'll spend that amount of money with what it is, like being new Star Wars. Like I can deal with like Baku being in the new series on the new set of films because like it's like when me and Andy last went out there. Like you sit there and go, oh, they got Disney stormtroopers walking around, but then you look at little kids running around like they don't care. They're absolutely loving life.
I came back with a massive appreciation for Star Wars again after that final ceremony at night, where it was all screened, like all lit up on the buildings and the fireworks, and I mean the tears. Jesus, it was emotional.
There's a thing. My daughter, she's obviously grown up in the world of Rey and Finn, so she didn't find out about Princess Leia and Luke till not very recently. But like when she went to the park, she wanted to dress up as Rey. Rey is her Luke Skywalker. Like when we were kids, Rey is her Luke Skywalker. So I mean, she knows no different. That is Star Wars there. And the fact that they've Disney been able to pass that on to another generation after ours, like we had like Phantom Menace as kids. The fact they've passed it to another generation, it's going to live for another 20 odd years. That's amazing.
No, 100%. But with the hotel thing, I wouldn't unless it was for like kids and stuff. Like I wouldn't spend the money for myself to go there.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, like those bunk beds don't actually look that comfy.
You got sleeping bunk beds?
Have you not seen
it? The night.
Yeah,
there's a proper bed in there, but yeah, there are bunk beds. But I'd be in the bunk bed, mate. Come on,
guys,
I'd be in the bunk bed since I was a kid.
You're misrepresenting it. They're space bunk beds.
Oh yeah, all right. I mean,
there's still $1,000 a night. I want.
that's the space bit.
I read 2 adults, 1 kid, 2 nights. They had a space.
That's about right.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, that's
not cheap.
That's yeah, I don't know. It's almost like collecting stuff. It just makes it too expensive to enjoy it. Like,
see, I'd rather spend that money and like stay in the Animal Kingdom lodge with all like the real like with the animal like in the safari
with the real animals.
Well, yeah, with the animatronic animals they got there.
Yeah. Me and my wife did that for our honeymoon. We stayed at the Animal Kingdom lodge, and we stayed in a Savannah View room.
Yes.
And it sounds majestical when you think about it. You sort of go, oh, imagine I'm going to sit on the balcony and watch the sunrise and see giraffes gently walking across the savannah. No, you wake up to the noise of them all making morning call noises. That is a wake-up call. I'm telling you, when your door's open in the middle of oh my God. They're so noisy. Sat there having a morning cup of coffee, there's every animal making a noise. Like, oh my God, this is weird.
Right now.
Just right now, on the honeymoon.
The thousands of people from Disney combing the internet for anyone talking bad of their product and like get this shut down.
You're all cancelled. And can I just respond to Brad's Comment. I've never once claimed to be a Star Wars fan, mate. Don't come at me with that. Don't come at me with not knowing the Star Wars lingo.
How many Rancors do you have?
I'm a Star Wars fan of what I would consider to be proper Star Wars. The first three and Rogue One, which I think is the best Star Wars. But there we go.
And just for the viewers, why do you think that?
What do I think Rogue One's the best Star Wars?
Yeah.
Because I think it's the least cheesy, the least irritating, and the best acting, and probably the best script. And I know that everyone dies, so I can relax without worrying about what's going to happen at the end, you know. and it has the best character in
This is
Star
what I'm waiting
Wars.
for. This is what I wanted.
It's what you're waiting for. The
This is
best
the
character
content these people are still here for.
that if somebody needs, if someone wants to make me a custom 12-inch Hot Toy style character, you know, I would pay unlimited credits for Peo. The best. This is the only figure that exists of the best character they've ever come up with.
What's him again?
Huh? What?
What does he do again?
What does he do again?
Yeah.
He does the same as everyone else. He gets killed.
Yeah, but what's his gimmick?
What's his gimmick?
Yeah.
He goes, "Mah!" twice.
He's a glorified background character that gets murdered.
He's genuinely my
Is he
favorite
the
Star
yak
Wars
face
character.
of this generation?
No, he's better than Yak Face.
He's better.
Much better than Yak Face.
I'm glad you're
Right,
happy.
guys. We're on
It's
the
up there.
hour and 45 mark now. So we don't want to waste any more of your time with our rambles. Super Sorrell, Mr. Ash, thank you very much for coming on.
It's nice chatting to you. Thank you.
Yeah, chatting to you guys. Yeah. Love it.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you back on.
No worries at all. Here's a shout.
If you want to come back on, if you're thinking, no, screw this, never again.
He's thinking, no. He's thinking, no, these boys don't know their Star Wars. which
I
No,
thought
it's
it
not-
was-
I've enjoyed chatting with you, Philip.
this isn't meant to be funny. I literally will work for toys. I need 4 more of these, and they're really expensive. I will do whatever it takes. So hit me up.
This is the most exciting thing that's happened to me this week. That's where I'm at in my life.
Guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for hanging out with us again tonight. Really do appreciate it. 4-day weekend for us over here in the UK. So, you know,
For the lucky ones, Aaron, not for everybody.
Not for retail.
yeah, sorry, man. You get 1 day off.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's working all of them.
Yeah.
Easter Sunday.
That working?
Wow.
Yeah, we're open, man. Shops
The
are
party
open now
never
on Easter
stops.
Sunday. It doesn't mean anything anymore.
I thought Easter Sunday
soon
was
we'll be
like
open on
Christmas Day.
Day.
We'll wonder.
Fair enough. Oh, well.
Well, that was a cheery ending.
Yeah,
Yeah. On Andy's sad work life and the reason he drinks. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll be back next week. We might do some car boots this weekend if the weather's nice.
yeah, potentially three car boots.
Oh
Three-day
jeez.
weekend.
I'm not. I'm sleeping in at least one day. Come on,
I might make
Guys.
the Sunday one. We'll see.
we'll see.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Take it easy, be safe, and all that. And we will see you.
Enjoy your
next
4-day
week.
weekends.
Yeah,
Peace.
I will.